My name's Jenny Zielinski, and New York is my city. I live here, and I work for a magazine, New York 24/7.
My name's Rob Walker. I'm a writer on New York 24/7. You can probably tell from my accent that I'm not actually from New York. I'm British, and I came over to the States a few months ago.
I met Rob in London when I was visiting the UK on a work trip. He was writing for the London edition of 24/7.
Are you okay?
We got along well right away. I really liked him.
So why am I in New York? Because of Jenny, of course.
Tomorrow, I'm going to show you around the office.
When they gave me the opportunity to work here for a month, I took it immediately.
I could come back.
It gave us the chance to get to know each other better. When they offered me a permanent job, I couldn't believe it.
Barbara called me earlier.
What about?
She offered me a job.
I helped Rob find an apartment, and now here we are, together in New York. I'm so happy. I just hope Rob's happy here too.
I really loved living in London. A lot of my friends and family are there, so of course I still miss it. But New York's a fantastic city. I've got a great job, and Jenny's here too.
Things are changing pretty fast in the office. We have a new boss, Dawn Taylor. And things are changing in my personal life, too. This evening's kind of important. I'm taking Rob to meet my parents for the very first time. I just hope it goes well.
I can't believe we got here so late.
I'm sorry, Jenny. I had to finish that article for Dawn.
Don't forget the chocolates.
Okay. Oh, no.
I don't believe it. Don't tell me you forgot them.
I think they're still on my desk.
You're kidding.
You know what my desk's like.
Yeah, it's a complete mess. Why don't you ever tidy it?
We could go and buy some more.
How can we get some more? We're already late. Hi there.
You made it.
Sorry we're late. So this is my mom and dad, Harry and Sally, and this, of course, is Rob.
Hello.
So nice to meet you at last.
Yes, Jenny's finally decided to introduce you to us.
Well, come in. Come in.
Mom, I'm really sorry. We bought you some chocolates, but we left them at the office.
Oh, what a pity. But never mind.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We know what a busy young woman you are. And your mom has made way too much food for this evening anyway.
Oh, Harry.
But I also have some good news.
Really? What's that?
Well, you know we have a new boss. He's still new to the job and needs support. So today he made me the managing editor of the magazine.
So you've got a promotion. How fantastic.
That's great news. Hey, does that mean Jenny's gonna be your boss, Rob?
Yes, I guess so.
Well, not exactly. I'm a manager, but I'm not Rob's manager.
Let's go and have dinner.
What a great idea. Don't forget the chocolates.
Okay. Oh, no.
I don't believe it. Don't tell me you forgot them.
I think they're still on my desk.
You're kidding. Mom, I'm really sorry. We bought you some chocolates, but we left them at the office.
What a pity. But never mind.
But I also have some good news.
Really? What's that? So, you've got a promotion. How fantastic.
That's great news.
Let's go and have dinner.
What a great idea. You're kidding. I don't believe it.
Really? How fantastic.
That's great news.
What a great idea.
Oh, no.
What a pity. But never mind.
You know, our Jenny has done incredibly well, Rob. She's the first member of our family to study at Harvard. She's a very capable and ambitious young woman.
Dad.
No, it's true, Jenny.
And what about you, Rob? How do you see your career? Do you see yourself going into management?
Me? No, not really. I'm more of a writer.
Really? What kind of things do you write?
Oh, you know, interviews, reviews, things like that. And I'm doing a lot of work for the online magazine.
Rob's a very talented writer, Dad. He's very creative.
Well, that's great, but, you know, being creative doesn't always pay the bills.
You know, my dad's a very keen photographer. He took all these photos.
Now, Rob won't be interested in them.
But I am interested. I mean, I like photography. And I think I recognize some of these people.
That's because most of them are of Jenny.
But there are some great jazz musicians, too. That's Miles Davis. And isn't that John Coltrane? And that's Wynton Marsalis.
You know about Wynton Marsalis?
Know about him? I've interviewed him.
How incredible. I love that guy. He's a hero of mine.
Well, he's a really nice guy. I spent a whole day with him, chatting and watching him rehearse.
Really? I want to hear all about it.
Have a cookie, Rob.
Go ahead, son. Sally makes the best cookies in New York. how do you see your career?
Not really. I'm more of a writer. Oh, you know, interviews, reviews, things like that. I mean, I like photography.
That's because most of them are of Jenny. How incredible!
Well, he's a really nice guy.
Go ahead, son.
You work hard, but your money's all spent. Haven't got enough to pay the rent. You know it's not right, and it makes no sense to go chasing those dollars and cents. Chasing those dollars and cents.
That was great, Kerry.
Thanks.
Kerry, you used to be in a band. Now you play solo. Why did you change?
What happened with the band is private. I've already said I don't want to talk about it in interviews. All I'll say is that I have a lot more freedom this way. I can play and say what I want.
Did your relationship with the band's lead guitarist affect the breakup?
No comment. I never talk about my private life.
Your dad was in a famous punk band, and your mum's a classical pianist. Have they influenced your music?
Of course they have. What do you think? Isn't everyone influenced by their parents?
When did you start playing?
I started playing the guitar when I was about 4.
4? That's pretty young.
Yeah, the guitar was nearly as big as me.
I think that your new album is your best yet. It's a lot quieter and more experimental than your earlier albums.
Thank you. I think it's my best work.
So, what have you been doing recently?
Well, I've been writing and recording some new songs, and I've played at some of the summer festivals in the UK.
And what are you doing while you're in the States?
I'm going to play at some clubs here in New York. Then I'm doing some small gigs in other places. I just want to get to know the country and the people. It's all very new to me. You work hard, but your money's all spent. Haven't got enough to
Good job, Rob. She isn't the easiest person to interview.
She's okay. And this video clip will work great online. Now you play solo.
Well, thank you for coming in today, Kerry. Now I suggest we have some lunch. Rob, could you call a taxi?
All I'll say is that I have a lot more
Sure.
to play and say what I want.
So, when will you be coming back to New York, Kerry?
Oh, I don't know.
Hi, guys. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's delicious, thank you.
That's great.
New York waiters never leave you alone. I really don't like all this, "Hi guys, is everything okay?" stuff.
What, you mean waiters aren't friendly in London?
Oh, they're very friendly.
Yes, they're friendly, but not too friendly. They don't bother you all the time.
Can I get you anything else? More drinks, maybe?
No, thanks. We're fine.
Fantastic.
See what I mean? Personally, I think people in London are a lot more easygoing. London's just not as hectic as New York.
I'm sure we all like peace and quiet, but in my opinion, New York is possibly, well, no, it's definitely the greatest city in the world. Don't you agree?
To be honest, I definitely prefer London.
Well, come on, Rob. You've lived in both. What do you think?
Oh, well, I have to say, London's very special. It's more relaxed. It's got great parks, and you can cycle everywhere. It's dangerous to cycle in New York.
Why would you cycle when you can drive a car?
You can't be serious.
Okay, I agree. London has its own peculiar charm. But if you ask me, nothing compares with a city like New York. The whole world is here.
But that's the problem. It's too big. There are too many people. Everybody's so stressed out, and nobody has any time for you.
I don't think that's right, Carrie. New Yorkers are very friendly.
Oh, sure, they can sound friendly with all that "have a nice day" stuff, but I always think it's a little bit fake.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just have to take this. Hello? Yes. You're who? The taxi driver. What did she leave? A cell phone. Right, okay. Yes, we're still at the restaurant. See you in about 5 minutes.
Personally, I think people in London are a lot more easygoing. London's just not as hectic as New York.
I'm sure we all like peace and quiet, but in my opinion, New York is possibly, well, no, it's definitely the greatest city in the world. Don't you agree?
To be honest, I definitely prefer London.
Well, come on, Rob. You've lived in both. What do you think? Okay, I agree. London has its own peculiar charm. But if you ask me, nothing compares with a city like New York. The whole world is here.
But that's the problem. It's too big. There are too many people. Everybody's so stressed out, and nobody has any time for you.
I don't think that's right, Carrie. New Yorkers are very friendly.
Oh, sure, they can sound friendly with all that "have a nice day" stuff. Personally, I think
But in my opinion, don't you agree?
to be honest,
What do you think? Okay, I agree. But if you ask me,
I don't think that's right.
Oh, sure. Thank you for a nice lunch, Don.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming, guys. Have a nice day.
See? Nice, friendly service.
Maybe, but I think she saw the big tip you left on the table.
Did you mean what you said in the restaurant, Rob?
Did I mean what?
About missing London?
Sure, I miss it, Jenny.
Really?
But hey, not that much. It's just that moving to a new place is always difficult.
But you don't regret coming here, do you?
No, not at all.
It's just that you seemed so homesick in there. The parks, cycling.
Well, there are some things I miss, but... Oh, hang on a minute. Look over there, our taxi's come back.
Excuse me, ma'am.
For me? What is it?
I believe this is your cell phone. You left it in my cab.
What? Oh, wow, thank you.
Have a nice day.
That was so kind of him.
See? New Yorkers are really friendly people.
Did you mean what you said in the restaurant, Rob? It's just that you seemed so homesick in there.
Oh, hang on a minute. Our taxi's come back.
That was so kind of him.
Monica? Jenny! Oh, how are you? You look great. Thanks, Jenny. You look really good, too. Hey, why don't we get some coffee? I'd love to, but I'm on my way to meet... Oh, come on. 5 minutes. So, how is everything?
Oh, great. Things couldn't be better, actually. Scott and I, we're getting married.
You're what? Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
When did you get engaged?
Only a few days ago. I'm glad I saw you, actually. I was gonna call you. We've only told family so far.
I can't believe it. Monica the wife. And to think you used to go clubbing every night.
That was a few years ago. All I want to do now is stay in and read wedding magazines.
And how are the plans coming along?
I haven't done anything yet. My mom and Scott's mom want to organize the whole thing themselves.
That's what mothers are for.
True. But what about you? You look fantastic.
Well, I guess I'm kind of happy too.
Uh-huh. What's his name?
Rob.
You've been keeping him very quiet. Is it serious?
It's kind of, you know.
So it is.
It's still early. We haven't been together for long. He only moved here a few months ago from London. What? He's British. And you think you can persuade him to stay in New York? That won't be easy. I think he likes it here. You know how guys are. You never know what they're thinking. When can I meet him? Oh, that's him now.
Do you mind if I join you?
Of course not. Come on, sit down.
Thank you.
I have to leave in a minute anyway.
Could I have